I think so.
We have 10 million viewers.
We have 10 bajillion viewers.
Holy crap.
Kai Sinat just rated us.
Are we German985 is watching our stream and reacting right
He's
now.
taking he's going
I
off
know!
retirement.
That's what I'm saying, we're
Just for
starting.
us.
Okay, welcome everybody to the 2024 Fall Game Jam. Let's get a round of applause for showing up. Alright, so, the theme. Drum roll. Went too far. Bug! The theme is bug for this year. So, whatever you can come up with that, theme is bug for this year. If you're not sure, whatever it being like that, theme is within the theme, ask me. Whatever it being like that, yeah, within the theme, ask me. As long as it's like loosely connected to that, you should be fine. So, as long as it's like loosely connected. But the scoring system, so it's 50% like based off the scoring rubric, which I will show next, and then 50% popular vote. So everyone's just gonna like vote for the ones that they like, pretty much. And there's no like limit on how many times you vote. It's just like what percent of the total number of votes voted for yours, pretty much. And we'll do the link at the end because obviously we don't know how many games there's gonna be quite yet. So yeah, but it's just gonna combine those two scores, and that'll be your grand total essentially, and we'll kind of base off of that. So, and whoever has the highest score wins. So, here's the rubric. So the main things we kind of look at are like theme, and I'll post these slides once we're done with the kind of like intro. But theme, customization, polish, innovation, and mechanics are like kind of the main things we want to focus on. So like, obviously, just need to have it run well, and kind of also the theme, you need to have that. We're not going to disqualify you, but it's going to heavily penalize you if like you don't follow the theme at all. So again, if you are unsure, just ask me. So yeah. But reminders. So if you are interested in winning prizes, you do need to pay dues. Talk to Ethan. You can pay dues anytime before the end. It's just $15. So basically 7 p.m. is like your hard cutoff on Sunday of like paying dues for getting prizes. So and if you're in a team, you have to have like one person here at 7 p.m. at minimum to like actually be eligible. So, and don't be late. So yeah, but other than that, go! Start jamming. Bonk. 3, 2, 1! Oh my gosh, guys! The game jam is over!
I didn't mean it. I didn't actually. I don't have homicide.
Alrighty.
I swear off.
Did you switch the source over?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Welcome to the ending of the 2024 Fall Game Jam. Thank you for everyone who participated. Yeah, so I don't really know. I don't know. I have much to say. I guess who here wants to go first with presenting their game? If you don't raise your hand, I'm picking on you.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to send it to him to play on this computer.
Got it. Okay. So do you guys want to go first? Also, hello, Twitch.
We're
Hi,
we
Ma.
have 20,000 viewers.
We have 1 trillion viewers right now. It's crazy.
German just rated us.
Jeremiah is rating us right now. Kai Sinat is watching right now. He's not like rating us, he's just watching our stream and his stream.
Technically is watching.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Wait, if Kai Sinat's watching us, and the short,
Joe Biden's
the
watching
short
right
actor, Kevin Hart, was on that his stream, that means there's a chance Kevin Hart's watching us.
That is true.
That is
Shout out to
very
Kevin
true.
Hart. If he's watching, I don't know.
It was so funny in that stream when someone like gifted subs and then he was like attacking him because he didn't understand.
Yeah.
Alright, who's going first?
Yeah.
Who's
going
doing it?
first?
We will.
Did nobody have a game?
Do damn thing.
Nicole, you could showcase the exec game you and I did.
I suppose.
More
Does anyone want to go first? If not, we can show off the exact game.
Oh, I want to see the exact game first.
The exec game? Okay, I'll do exec game.
Alright.
Just to clarify, this is like just Cole and I did something for fun, so it's not actually like part of the game jam. We're not going to win prizes because, you know, I don't think president and vice president should be able to win, so.
And
and it's also pretty incomplete. So.
Yeah.
I'm not in a position to see a screen.
Wow. We're just gonna have to like understand the code.
Yeah, it's actually
Okay.
abstract.
Gotcha.
It's Bevy though, so.
Rust.
No, of course not. Of course it's not.
Sorry, Nick. I know you're watching. Yeah, he wanted to, so.
Well, I was only one programmer.
Well, yeah,
so
sure. I did the hard
while we're waiting for it to load, if you haven't heard about Rust.
No! If you haven't heard, if you're just now tuning in, the theme of this year's Game Jam is bug, as you can see behind me. So.
Yes.
This dude, you mean?
And as a little theme improvement, this game is also very buggy.
It's a
It's a
feature.
feature.
It's a feature.
It's a feature. That's the point.
Yeah.
As soon as it loads, just takes a second to boot up.
I guess we could talk about like what our actual game idea is to start with.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Just takes a second.
Oh.
There we go. Alrighty, so over here you have an ant base. Over here you have the bee base. Up here you have your beans currency. So
Cole loves his beans.
if you go over here, it's kind of hard to see on the TVs, but there's a little bean can. Basically what that does is it generates beans for us. So you'll notice more beans are being added. And then if we also place one of these, it's a little ant hill. I believe that one is the armored. So
There's
or the
three,
tank.
Yeah, there's 3 different types of like units you can use. There's like a tank one, there's like a melee one, there's like a ranged one, and then each of them has like a different like kind of like main color to like kind of identify them, and also just different design. So
How do you switch between buildings?
I think it's
The
a
number
keybind.
pad.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see a little red square where something's going to get placed. If you can't place it, it's red. If you can, it's green. Right now my guys are getting slaughtered right now.
What music is playing?
There's no music.
There's no music. Do you hear
Oh,
music?
is it my headphones?
Yeah, you're-
Oh, okay. That's not part of it.
Yeah.
Lucid Dreams by Franz Ferdinand is not a
No.
part of the game. So.
Transfer and mention.
The plot, which we didn't get to incorporating plot to it, but basically there was a, let's say, familiar ginger sitting and eating his lovely can of beans, Bush's Baked Beans, not sponsored by the way. And
Glad you clarified.
well, he was sitting there, and all of a sudden, like a swarm of bees came after him. Like 20,000 bees were like, "We want your beans!" And now the ants have risen up to defend this familiar ginger, and are working to fight against the bee onslaught. So, and you control the ants.
Good guys.
What?
The ants are good guys.
Yeah. The bees also employed the help of wasps, and wasps are awful. So it's pretty fair motivation to beat them.
See, I'm kind of getting massacred right now.
And bumps.
But yeah, like basically the main like kind of like gameplay is just kind of like creating a bunch of like little dudes and like having them fight each other. So
Is this written in any game engine or
That'd be,
heavy?
yeah.
I've never heard of this game engine.
It's pretty new. I think just had its like 3-year anniversary earlier this fall. So yeah.
also I could show the or I'll just like pull up my laptop so you don't have to.
But, yeah.
I can show some of the artwork I did.
You'll notice once the bases get destroyed, the pathfinding kind of breaks a little bit, but
Yeah.
That's
you can
fine.
See some of the ants of the. Oh no, okay, there we go. Do the buildings themselves have health, or do they just once they're there, they're there?
The buildings.
They have health, yeah. So you'll see right over here, that one's getting destroyed. It'll just take a little while
I see,
the other
okay.
got destroyed. But yeah, I was working on fixing the pathfinding bug with like half an hour left, and I ran out of time. So
Okay, so I'm just gonna like show off. So We have 3 different types of like ants and 3 different types of bees. Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah.
And like basically the variants are just like the same for like each team essentially. So we got the acid ant, definitely a real ant by the way. They spit little like acid projectiles. They're like a ranged one. Then we have the tank ant, the little like dude. I don't know. I made him look like an old man. So that was funny.
He's slow and he does a decent chunk of damage, and he has a lot of health.
Yeah. And then we have the fire ant, which is like the fast melee one. And then there's a kind of like the variant or like the bee variant. So we have like the I don't remember what kind of like there's like a similar like related to bee kind of animal. I think it was like I can't remember what it's called.
Wasp.
No, not a wasp. The wasp is the green one.
Oh.
I made it look evil because they are. And then we also have the regular like just like bumblebee, which I made look cute because bees are awesome and they save the planet. So.
Is it a hornet?
It could be a hornet. Yeah, I think it was that. I don't remember. I don't think it looks like a hornet though.
It looks like a dragonfly to me.
I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember.
I eat it.
It's a type of
Is bug-
flying insect. Yes,
Why does he have a nose like Squidward?
because they have long nose face features, and I wanted to make them look visually different. And they also are really small, so you wouldn't notice. But let's look at this one instead. I like this one how it turned out actually.
Yeah. Good. Good job.
Sweet. Yes. Oh, just a. Got it.
Solid.
Gaming. Okay, are you guys ready to go?
We're ready.
Okay, sweet. Come on up.
Get up.
With best way to
Go into the.
I'm going on life support.
next.
You're pointing like
That's,
oh my god,
that's immortalized.
Ooh, and there's music and stuff. This is the weirdest mouse pad ever. Or not mouse pad, arrow key, whatever. I made a game. It's right here. It's called Milo Morpho. And you like, first of all. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Wow.
Is there a
yeah.
possible way to mute the sound?
Is there a way?
Does that work? I'm wondering. I'm just wondering for a friend.
Or does it work? Oh,
Okay, so got it. Just want to make sure.
cool. Yeah, and then you have reset high score. That's how to restart the game. Crash the game just because. Anyways, to the game.
Did you make the sound effects yourself?
The sound effects?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't fart.
Darn.
I know you wanted to hear that, but
No.
it's whatever. Anyways, so you've got left, right, up, down, then you can shoot with X as a butterfly, but you can also turn into a caterpillar. And then he goes around, he eats, and that's how you refill hunger. So you have to go to the ground and eat flowers to regain hunger, and you shoot to like get more points and stuff like that. But yeah. It's just go up, you shoot stuff, and these leaves, they hurt you. But if you break them, then they give you a bunch of points. There's a very rare chance that it can give you an extra life, and there's a rare chance it can make you invincible.
Will you automatically turn back into a caterpillar if you run out of hunger?
No, you just stay as this. You do turn into a butterfly if you like go off screen. Then you turn back into one you use are. And these spiders are like the bad guys when you are a caterpillar, but you can ignore them
picked up an apple, which increases my shooting if I turn into a butterfly. Just very slightly.
So there's no way to deal with the spiders, correct?
There's a I can't talk about this. There's a rare chance that if you break a leaf, then you become invincible, and then you can eat the spiders on the ground, and they like try to run away from you and stuff like that. Which I want to see, but I don't know if I'll get the chance. This is an infinite scrolling level, by the way. It's just the further up you go, the harder it gets. So rushing upwards isn't really the best idea. It getting harder is just mostly like there's more enemies and there's different types of enemies. I just got my life right there. Do you want to talk about the music? How you made it?
Yeah, so I actually downloaded a DAW computer to make these songs.
Giving you on right now.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's the plugins I used were Magical 8-bit plugin, OBXD, and Ice Cream. The inspiration for these was Kirby's Dreamland Saga, the song for that.
Is this like procedurally generated level?
Yeah, it's
What's your algorithm for that?
it's mostly so it takes a sprite and then the sprite has like 6 different frames and the game chooses one of those like frames from a sprite and it draws it onto a surface and it like takes the colors from that sprite and like draws it. It's complicated. I want to show off the invincibility thing, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it. You have a question?
Was this inspired by Xevious?
Yes.
Nice.
Xevious. I'm glad that somebody in here knows what that game is.
Yeah, I
Oh
played
yeah, see,
crap out of it as a kid.
I see it now.
It's a good one. You gotta play it. You don't gotta play it, but you should play it.
It's like one of my favorite arcade games.
Where is it?
honestly.
Is it an arcade game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
haven't seen
made
it.
it.
I don't think I've heard this.
It's fairly rare, from what I remember. Give me the invincibility thing.
Is there a reward for maxing out your hunger, or is it just hit a limit?
It hits a limit eventually. It's just so that you don't have to fill it up later, I guess.
Yeah.
And also later down the line, there's different enemies. So later on, there will be bees that like shoot stingers, and there's also beetles that when they like hover over certain flowers, then they turn them into poison. And then when you touch that, then you get hurt. I don't think I'm gonna get there though. This is long. I guess I could just rush through everything just to show it. Hopefully, maybe.
Ah!
They have very aggressive AI, yeah.
So, do the spiders always choose the shortest path to you, or will they try to like cut you off?
Some of them, so when they're like created into the room, they have like 3 different types of AI. One of them is chasing you head on, one of them is cutting you off, and another one is like getting in front of you, like going more north to try to cut you off from the top. Usually it's just chasing head on. Hey, look, it's the invincibility thing. And then you get 500 points each. And, yeah. Oh, look, bees. They shoot. They're fine. Like, they sound good in game. I think that's pretty much the game. I think you get the idea.
Sweet.
Yeah.
should be the that cable right there. This, yeah.
There it is. Where's the audio?
Here we go.
Okay. So.
Oh, the
our
edge
game-
of the stream is like just to the left of you, and if you both want to be in frame.
Oh,
for the
like
clicker.
over here?
You're good.
Alright, so our game idea was BUGRANCH, which is kind of like a Stardew Valley in a way, but instead of farming, you're more or less ranching different kinds of bugs. And you get certain products from them by caring for them and such. And you can unlock more and more bugs as you progress based on the other bugs you've gotten and the products you've made from them, et cetera, et cetera. We haven't gotten super far, of course, but
Yep, okay. So just with the main menu here, volume slider, mute it, unmute it. You can disable the animations. The word animations is kind of misleading because there's only one. But you can disable that. I won't disable that, but and then you can choose your player model. What do we want our guy's name to be?
Ronald Reagan.
No. Okay, we're going wrong.
Ronald McDonald.
Just do Ronald. Just do Ronald.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, Ronald. Okay. So, Ronald has this axe. So you
beginning tool. Very simple.
So we've got like a raccoon here, that's an enemy. We've got an ant, that's our friend. Or he will be. So we pick up some berries, and then they go in our inventory. We can also chop trees. They go to saplings if you. They each have 3 wood. I'm turning down the volume. Can't hear me. Okay. And then if you have wood, you can place these fences. And then also the trees and the berries regrow. So the first problem is we have to find where the goddamn ant went. Where's the raccoon? Where's the ant? The raccoon will kill the ant unless the ant is tamed. I have to restart the game just to find the ant. It's here somewhere.
It roamed away.
It
Big
did,
open
yes.
world.
What'd you say over?
There's an ant,
An ant.
and it wanders around randomly, and I don't know where it went.
It's fast.
It's a fast ant.
Is the map infinite?
The map is not infinite. I tried. It didn't work. Okay. Let's restart so we can find the ant. Hold on. I'll click the other player model just to show that. So there's the ant.
Oh.
So you can tame the ant, and then it will follow you. That puts it in danger because then the raccoon will follow it, so you have to kill it.
Reasonable.
Sorry.
And also that said that the ant, I set it to stop following us because I clicked space while too close to it. So the ant likes berries. So you can feed it, and then it comes out really big eggs.
Oh. Whoa.
Don't ask how
For
that
all the
works.
people who like antimerriums, we're selling them to them.
Yeah, do not ask how that works biologically. And I want to show
Without
off the fences.
mitosis.
So ants cannot go through the fences, so you can hypothetically build like a little pen for them. But then we have the eggs in our inventory, so we can go to the mailbox and sell them. Then we got 10 coins, and we can use those 10 coins to buy a bee. So we come here, and then there's a bee. And you pick these flowers, those are in our inventory now. And you can tame the bee and feed the bee, and it makes honey.
Ooh.
That's the game.
Yeah. Going further, we would definitely have more options, like probably get better tools. There's probably enemies that can hurt you as well.
Yeah.
and as a result, we might get armor upgrades, which would just be like longer shirt, better shirt, maybe a leather vest.
Long stick.
Does the raccoon respawn after a certain amount of time, or is it just dead forever?
It's dead forever, just like our planet.
Real.
Damn. Makes it
Really doesn't.
That's cool.
It really makes you think.
Awesome.
Who's next?
We have like a Type C, like.
Yeah, it's Type C up there.
Which one is it?
It should be that black cable.
This one?
Yeah.
All right, cool. There we go. Yeah, I was supposed to get this exported on Mac, but then I was like, nah, screw that noise. Okay. All right. All right, so this is my game. It's called. Why is it? Oh, there we go. So this is my game. I decided to go with like a delivery like theme type game from one of my ideas for the game jam, and we have like 3 buttons here. You can play the game. You can click your settings and change like the music or the sound effects, and you can also go back. And you can also quit the game if you don't want to play it. So if you think this is crap, then feel free. We have a quit button right for you. All right. So look, we have some lore.
Yes.
So Idaho Kajumbo is talking to you, VW the Beetle, and he needs you to deliver these important packages to the client. However, these guys at like Bethesda are trying to like put you out of business. So take down anyone who gets in your way and make it quick, because time is money. All right. So you got your little beetle, and you know what? I don't want to work for Idaho Kajumbo. This job sucks. I don't get paid enough. So you got like 2 buttons and you die. So you got like 2 buttons. You can like retry or you can like give up. So giving up brings you back to the main menu. Retry and restarts the level. So you can jump around. That's a sound effect that I did. And that's another sound effect that I did. So you can jump around, and you also have these enemies that hit you around and knock you back.
Did he make that music?
No, I found it like on royalty free. I suck at making music. I was gonna do it through my sound effects, but then I'm like, it's gonna sound like cringe, but oh well. So you collect those Amazon packages, and then you have a time limit because, as Kachimbo said, time is money, and you gotta take out these pill bugs, and these are like healing items that you can get. Bug juice. Bug juice, yep. So you gotta like collect these packages. You also have this moth that is blocking your path, so you gotta kill it. And it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can go about with that like later on. So you can jump here. You got like a platform, some more enemies.
It is done.
You got bug juice, and you jump here. So you gotta go climb up here. Alright, and then you have this like target that you gotta shoot because there's an invisible platform. Gotta collect this package, and now you gotta get back to your car, which is a Volkswagen Beetle. So, gotta get back there.
Layer upon layer of storytelling.
So a lot of backtracking, and you gotta get back
I
before
wish
the
it
time
would
limit.
have.
Alright.
The Minecraft dirt block texture?
No, that's the brick.
Oh. Oh, yeah, silly me.
I
Silly
didn't
me.
even-
5 seconds!
Oh, I forgot the enemy! Oh, tech! Insane tech! Ran out of time. But there is a winning streak, but I don't want to go through that like right now. I mean, if you want me to, I could, but
Sure, might as well. There's
all right.
4 left.
But let's speed run this.
Yes, give us the speed run.
All right, gotta get like the insane.
Lock in and immediately.
Do you fire faster if you click faster? Yep. Like, you can like rapid fire. It's like a semi-auto. I was thinking of doing like a cooldown, but I'm like, no, this is good.
Does it just shoot if you hold it down anyway?
No, you have to like tap it. It's semi-auto, so you can't just hold it down. Hold on.
Kill him.
No.
Gosh.
They don't respawn, do they?
What is it?
They don't respawn.
No, they don't respawn. Once they die, they die.
Amazing.
Touch grass.
Yeah. I actually called it like I think touch grass in one of the files, so I was like, so there's this grass like texture. What should I call it? Touch grass.
So does it only go to like get back to the car if it's like you're on the like last one basically?
Yep.
Okay.
So once all the packages are done, like you collected or delivered all of them, you just have to get back to the car, and that's how you like complete the game. And then we get to the car, and you get like a thumbs up, and then Idaho congratulates you because you're a great asset to the company.
Nice.
Company reference?
What is it?
Was that a Lethal Company reference?
Sure.
Okay.
I did not think about Lethal Company when that went through my head, but now, yeah, sure.
I like your game because it's Kafka-esque.
It was like something, okay, so we have the theme bug, and 3 of my ideas are Minigame Mania, Amazon Delivery Guy, and then, what was the other one? Something related to like analog horror, but then I'm like, Amazon Delivery Bug, yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. But yeah, to answer like the question about the Tommy gun, so if you ever played or know about Metal Gear Solid 3, and if you know about the boss, the Paid, he has like, he can summon like hornets and bees to attack you, but for some reason, in the game, he can just spawn a Tommy gun out of nowhere from his bees. I'm not kidding. That is a thing. He'll just spawn a Tommy gun and start shooting with you, and that's why I chose a Tommy gun for like a projectile, and I'm like, yeah, that works.
Sure.
But yeah, I've also incorporated some typings in like the intro and like final screen because, well, if there's one thing that bugs people, it's probably typos and grammar errors. So, yep, that's my game. Delivery Bug, Fall 2024. It's on my itch.io. If you search up like Noto_T27, I was gonna get it out for Mac, but then I'm like, nah, Windows is better. I don't want to deal with all that Mac crap right now.
Fair enough.
Yep. I say that as I have like a Mac laptop, but I use Windows on my desktop. So yep, that's my game.
Awesome. Thank you. Do we have anyone else, or we can jump in?
Set my mind and see what happens.
Oh, we had one other person. Wasn't there like a guy who drew like less
Oh, Andrew.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe you couldn't make it.
I guess.
Ah, cool.
Is that everyone then?
Probably. What's the
How many
rules
people
like that?
goes through?
Yeah, it's we only have 3 games. Okay.
Do we like convene outside?
Yeah, let's first. Yeah, make the form and then we'll go out and convene.
Yeah. What are the scores?
Oh yeah.
Is it 10?
I think it's the next.
Okay.
So if that heavily affects yours. 5. Yeah, I think the side one, I'm just going off like 10 for each. It's easier, and then 50.
I'll just convert.
So yeah.
I was gonna like purchase battery and then realize Game Jam happens on the same like day or weekend. I'm like, I can't. Not only that, my cost got like my cost got like Amazon or no FedEx. They tried to deliver it and they just said, no, we can't deliver it right now. I'm like, dude, I spent like $150 on a check and these dudes.
All day. I've been tired all day.
I've been tired all weekend. I've tried twice this weekend to get up early, and then I pass out again as soon as my alarm goes off.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Discord page.
You can make sure that we get.
Yeah, I can send it out then.
Yeah, I was so happy about that.
Yeah, that one.
Do you want me to pause the video?
You could just probably switch like or like transition to this.
Yeah, the doesn't know guy.
We'll be right back.
don't know what that is. Don't know about it.
Yeah, play an ad right now, Adam. Dance in front of the camera.
Say what now?
Dance in front of the camera.
Okay.
I just switched it to the BRB screen.
Or actually, just you can switch it back off of BRB real quick. I'll do the
Why, do we want to ping, like, game jammers?
Yeah. Can you ping game jammers for me?
Sure.
All right, I'm back. Okay, the voting form is now live. Go vote.
Oh, I see.
It's in the Discord.
It's in the Discord announcements channel, so check that. If you are on the stream, you probably saw the announcement.
Cut it.
I think you
Beautiful.
Win the game jam. That news. Welcome back, everybody, to the game jam. Sorry about the little wait. We had to do the count the elections.
we had to recount.
Yeah, we had to stop. Okay. To start off, I think everyone did a great job. I'm really happy with what everyone was able to come up with. Especially just theme-wise, like across the board, I feel like everyone fit the theme really well. But just based off the voting, to start off, best theme, or like whoever had the thing that fit the theme the best according to the vote was Milo Morpho. So. For mechanics, also it's going to be Milo Morpho. So for the best art, we once again have Milo Morpho. But best music was a tie actually between Milo Morpho and BUGRANCH. So. And for the funniest game by a wide margin of what was the actual number, like 90%?
I think that one was 90%.
I think it was 90% for Delivery Bug. Shout out to Kojima. All right. So the actual like ranking then, based off of the popular vote and the execs. Third place we have Delivery Bug. Oh, sorry. For second place, we have BUGRANCH. My bad.
Ruined the vibe.
And in first place, we have Milo Morpho. Awesome. Well, great job, everybody. Yeah. So, talk to what's up.
For prize winners.
Yeah, for prize winners, just talk to Ethan. For like first, second, and third, we'll just mention what it is to you. For like prize, you can either have like a like gift card of your choice, or like we have like a bunch of Steam keys if you're interested in looking through those. Yeah. Yeah, Steam keys. So, anywho, I don't think we have anything else then. So.
Next meeting will probably be movie night.
Yeah. So next week we're doing movie night. I'm gonna send out the form for that. It's mostly video game movies, as you probably expect. So look out for that. That'll be tomorrow. So, but other than that, go forth, make games, be awesome.